Welcome back to Shorts Behind the Sports. We are here with Coach Aramini, who ran a Special Olympics event with the ECSU rugby team over the summer. Coach, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Ray Aramini. I've been coaching rugby here at Eastern for now getting on 20 years. And Eastern Rugby is very active with community service. That's something that we pride ourselves on. We're an effective team on the field, but I think we're even more effective off.
Great, that's awesome for athletics here. Please just walk us through the Special Olympics Day you ran this summer.
It kind of snuck up on us. We were, as we always do, helping set up for the swim meet, and Sarah Desco, who's an alumni of Eastern, asked if this is something that we could do perhaps in the summer. And I put it out to the players, and they were on fire about it. And so what we came up with is to set up a skills session where it would be kicking, running, catching, and then a unified scrimmage of rugby. And it turned out that it was absolutely exceptional. We had both current players and alumni come back for this. At the end of the ceremony, everybody got personalized medals from the day and T-shirts, and then we all had lunch. It was perfect.
Awesome. That sounds like a really great event for the community too.
It was an exceptional day.
Awesome. So just elaborate a little bit on how your players felt about this event.
Many kids in college have not had the experience of dealing with people with disabilities, especially intellectual disabilities. And so I think that some of our folks were a little bit hesitant or tentative to become involved. But once we started the clinic that morning of just simple passing, simple playing, it grew into laughter, and it grew into camaraderie. And then when the game came, and then the awards came, and then the food came, the guys were on fire to do this again. I was thinking we'd do it one time and we'd be done, and they were absolutely adamant that this will become an annual event. And that, to watch a player that perhaps has not had interaction with the special needs community all of a sudden become on fire about doing this. My hope is that perhaps you'll be a lot less hesitant in the future to become involved.
Definitely. And I would hope that the same feeling would kind of be evoked for other athletes too, and I think that could be a great idea for the whole athletic community. So what made you start working with the Special Olympics? A million years ago in high school, I started volunteering at Special Olympics. Really? And then right after high school, I got a job at Camp Harkness, dealing with citizens of Connecticut with intellectual disabilities. And for the last 40 years, I've been active at Camp Harkness, and I've recruited some 50 or 60 rugby guys over the years to work there in the summer. And no matter what career they go into, no matter what they find themselves involved in, their ability to use what they've gained dealing with people with disabilities saturates into their professional and personal lives. The ability to communicate, the ability to diffuse, the ability to hear what's not being said is an imperative, and it makes them not only aware of how to deal with this specialized community, but better citizens. And it has served our community well. Yeah, agreed. You definitely bring up a great point there. So what was your favorite part of this year's Special Olympics Day, and why?
It's twofold, I would think. To watch the Special Olympians received awards, and their joy and their just excitement to be involved with something like this with a group of collegiate athletes is wonderful. But I think that the more important and the more satisfying component of that is to see the players that kind of take themselves very serious as far as athletes. You know, the rugby's not a passive sport, and to watch that softening process to the fact that, yeah, rugby's a great sport, but it's only a sport. And so what are we bringing to the community? What am I doing to make a difference in people's lives? You know, we say all sorts of things, but unless you're putting those words into actions, they mean nothing. And this is hopefully a team of action. And
we watched it go from words to action, and you watch a heart open up and heal and share.
Love to hear that, Coach. Sounds absolutely great. And last question. So do you guys plan on doing another event next summer?
We will, yes. That one I think is a resounding yes. We will become, traditionally we are involved with the Special Olympic Torch Run. We set up and break down as well as participate with the helping of the Special Olympic swim meet, but this was truly ours, and we're hoping that it grows, but we're hoping that the flavor stays the same.
Awesome. Great to hear. Thank you. And thank you, Coach, for being here with us today. Best of luck with everything this season, this year. And we will see you guys next time on Shorts Behind the Sports.
Thank you, Tori.